way to start that. Hi, everyone.
Hello, everybody. The ghost opened that one, I guess.
The ghost started to open the stream by being like, Shiloh's Arya!
Calling the dogs. How is everybody? Let me see here.
Hello, everyone.
Jesus Christ. Alex Ray Road, Souls, and Ty. How is everybody doing?
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of Kathy Rain, who's ready for some crazy cult and or supernatural and or Eldritch God shit.
We're gonna find out.
We have no idea what's happening, but weird shit's happening, so I'm excited. Hello, everybody. Welcome. All right, let me just do the quick intro. As always, I'm Kara.
And I am Thea.
We sisters, we play games. There you go.
Simple as that. Doing all right. Getting a bit of a weather headache from, we've got some shit weather rolling in where I live.
Yeah, I'm doing all right. My throat's a little scratchy. So if I just go mute,
She's probably coughing.
I'm coughing and or drinking water.
And or dying.
I am ready. Yeah, let's go. Call him in. We got to call in. What was that crazy show from when we were kids? It wasn't Scooby-Doo, obviously, because that's more mainstream. It was like Martin Mysteries.
Yeah, Martin Mystery.
Yeah!
He's made by the same people that made Totally Spies.
Yeah, that was it. Yep.
Have enough mats to craft traps. I don't know anything about this new game. All I hear is that it's optimized very, very poorly. That's literally all I've heard. I've heard that the optimization is dog water.
Yeah, that is also what I've heard. It's cloudy and foggy where you're at. Thea says that it's cloudy and foggy.
It's cloudy, foggy, and rainy here. I don't know if it's raining right now, but it was.
It's nice over here. It's like, I mean, there's like clouds, but like they're nice clouds and there's blue sky underneath.
Oh, well, that's nice. Must be nice!
All right. Without further ado, where were we? So we got the pictures. We read the excerpt.
Love Totally Spies. Same.
Yo, same. I loved Totally Spies. I loved, like, every single show from, like, that generation was fucking amazing.
Oh, yeah. Never mind the fact that Totally Spies was, like, and I've said this on stream before, like, every kid's, like, introduction to, like, fetish. Unfortunately, because so much of everything in there is fetishy. But it was still a good show. I did really like it. It's like that in California? Yeah, you're nowhere near me.
Yeah, no.
You're closer to Kara than me, and even then she's not that close to there either.
No. I was like, really? Isn't it on the right
You're closer. Well, California's on the West Coast, and you're closer to the West Coast than me.
Oh. I don't know geography. Can I look up a map?
You're like this. You're out west. You're pretty far west from here. I'm like 2 or 3 over from the east seaboard, and you're 2 or 3 over from the west seaboard.
Oh, that's that state. Oh.
Yeah.
I literally looked up a little children map because I don't fucking know my states. Yeah, I know that I'm above Washington.
Yep. You are. And then Oregon and California are down there, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, damn, I'm close to Las Vegas?
Yeah, I guess Nevada is over there. See, I don't know my states either. States, I literally know Washington State, Oregon, and California. I know those because of Gravity Falls and nothing else.
It's literally right next to, like, to California, and then
it is kind of the hot zone, isn't it? Arizona's probably over there too.
It is. It's again touching.
Sorry,
California.
American viewers. I barely know Canadian geography, let alone American.
Okay, if you ask me which order the prairies go in, the answer is I have no idea.
I think it's Alberta, Saskatchewan, Manitoba, but I could be wrong from left to right. But I could be wrong.
Well, I know that Alberta is next to BC, and BC's all the way to the left.
Yeah. So I think it's Alberta, then Saskatchewan, then Manitoba, then Ontario.
And it's sad
if I'm not mistaken.
It's sad because I drove through them, and I still don't know. Let me look at, Canada map. I hate Saskatchewan and Manitoba so much. Saskatchewan is in between Manitoba.
Aha! I knew it. I'm so smart.
Alberta. And then we got Nunavut in the Northwest Territories in Yukon up top.
Yeah.
And Quebecois.
Out west. Yeah, literally, I know. My brain goes there too. It's the good old like brain Tourette's.
Oh, all right. Anyways, sorry. Just quick geography.
A little aside of geography. Yeah, quick geography.
North and Northern American geography lessons. Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah. There you go. Oh god. Okay. Anyways, so we did the pictures. I know we get to leave now, and I think that was pretty much it because she said, "Let me know what you find," because we know the clinic. That's where we're at.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we just figured that out.
Yeah.
All right, I'm off. Peace outie.
Peace out.
Okie dokie. Good luck and see you later.
I love how she was like so aggressive to her roommate in like the first chapter, and like now she's just like, "Peace out."
Yeah, she's like, I hate you, but I don't hate you.
Oh, damn. Okay, so we got a bunch of shit.
Oh, right, I forgot about the nature reserve, too.
So do you want to go to the nature reserve, the church, or the clinic?
Hit the clinic first. Go left or right. Go in order.
In order.
In order.
Is it the pub?
Oh, I think it is. Playing Shadow of War. Hey, hell yeah. My boyfriend loves that game.
Trash can. Look in the trash.
I'm good, thanks.
No! There's always something in the trash!
There's always something in the trash!
Hi, bum.
We meet again, Mr. Homeless Guy.
Homeless? That's the worst thing I ever heard of, and totally untrue.
Why are you here?
What's up with the trash can? Digging for treasure?
Well, I'm just going through a rough patch. By the way, you owe me $10.
Nah, you agreed to 7.
You're busting my balls here.
You're very New
Better
Yorky.
get those balls checked out in this clinic then.
Oh my god.
So cold.
Wow.
Like a stake through the heart.
What do they call you anyway?
Goober. Everyone calls me Goober.
All right.
That checks
I'm
out.
Kathy.
Pleasure to meet you.
Consult notes?
Okay.
What? Does he know? Well, I mean, I think I said it right away. I'm like, he's gonna know shit.
So, what's your story anyway?
My story?
Yeah, don't all bums have a story?
For your information, this is all just a dry streak in my showbiz career.
Oh, of course.
So, I don't recognize you at all.
I used to have more hair.
Uh-huh.
That I actually believe.
Come on, man. Frankie Gold is my stage name. Surely you must have heard of me.
Frankie Gold.
Not really, no.
Oh, come on. I have starred in dozens of Hollywood movies. Silence of the Lambert, Jacob's Bladder,
Silence of the Lambert.
Usual Surprises, Natural Bald Killers.
Natural Bald
Not
Killers.
ringing any bells.
Kids these days, no
Are these porn
appreciation
parodies,
for quality
brother?
cinema. Breaks my heart.
I love Cassie. She's so mean.
Tell
I
me
love
about
her.
this
I know,
acting
she's so
career of
nasty.
yours.
What about it?
She's just tearing into. I know. I want her to pick on me like that.
I want to ask about Silence of Lambert.
Tell me about the Silence of Lambert.
Lawrence Lambert, a real estate agent, suddenly turns mute overnight.
Oh, wow.
For weeks, he tries to communicate with customers using a self-invented sign language, only to realize that true love needs no communication at all. He marries his housekeeper, who only knows 2 words in English, yes and clean. In the end, Lawrence dies of a heart attack in the arms of his lovely wife, Consuelo Lambert Vasquez. Based on a true story.
Aren't they all?
Maybe I'm dumb, but isn't Consuelo a man's name?
No, I think I've heard it as like a female.
I've heard Consuela with an A, but not with an O. Usually A is like in Spanish. Usually the A is feminine and O is masculine. Not always, mind you, and I don't know my Spanish. I'm just talking out my ass.
I have no idea, to be honest. I'd watch this movie. Yeah, I'd solidly watch that. That's super interesting.
I'm not sure I want to know what Jacob's Bladder is about, but I'm gonna ask anyway.
Jacob's Bladder. The tragic story of Jacob Cobb, a schizophrenic man who forms an imaginary romantic relationship with his bladder. During long and joyful monologues on the can, he starts referring to his nether regions by the name of Jenny.
No.
Sadly, before Jacob has a chance to elope with his sweetheart, he gets committed to an asylum due to increasingly erratic behavior. After a big fight with his paramour, Jacob refuses to pee for a week, and he dies from a ruptured bladder.
Oh my god.
So you
Okay.
can say his lover killed him?
Wow.
What?
What the fuck?
That is wild. That's some fucking fever shit, and I would be here for it.
Jacob's Ladder. Oh yeah, these are all like jokes on actual movies.
Yeah, the usual suspects for the usual surprisers.
Natural born killers. Yeah.
Give me the rundown on the usual surprises.
A lighthearted comedy taking place during a surprise birthday party of 34-year-old Sid McBacon.
Not
The
Sid
story is
McBacon.
told from 8 different perspectives to keep the audience guessing who the protagonist actually is.
Interesting.
The movie ends with the biggest surprise of them all. Sid suddenly dies of an epileptic seizure.
I need
I
whatever
guess
the
it's more of a
directors of
dark
that movie were
comedy.
supposed to say.
I know. Whatever the fuck, whatever they are.
Whoever wrote this shit, I want what you're having.
I know. What the hell?
Natural bald killers?
It's a dystopian vision of the future where people are valued by the quality of their hair. The protagonist, Eddie Zephyr, turns bald in high school. One day, he has simply had enough of all the teasing and the bullying, and he completely snaps and heads out on a scalping spree
Oh
in
my
search
God.
of a perfect head of hair.
Inglorious bastards over here.
Eddie makes his
Yeah,
way to
damn.
Mexico for an illegal hair transplant. However, he has an adverse reaction to the anesthesia and he dies on the operating table.
Why do you die in all of them?
That's a question that has popped up.
Why do you always
Oh,
die
yeah.
at the end of your movies?
Typecasting.
Typecasting!
Said it too is really good.
I'm just really good at dying.
Oh, never mind.
Not the cultured type. I understand.
What are you talking about? I asked all of the questions.
I need to ask you a few questions.
Sounds serious. Ask away.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
it's just letting. Oh, okay. So it's just letting us go to our normal stuff.
Do you know what happened to Joseph Rain in 81?
I most certainly do.
Oh,
Oh.
What? Tell me.
Are you sure you want to know? Not everyone can handle the truth.
oh my.
Oh, just spit it out.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Abducted by aliens.
I should have known better.
Oh, I saw it, man.
Watch
A
there
big,
be some
huge
truth
light.
to it.
I
I was
know.
a bit drunk at the time, but
Well,
I
he
had
did
my
say big,
reasons.
huge lights. So that's
My wife
probably
had just
real.
left me, taking the dog, not to mention I was being conscripted for the war.
Jesus.
But I'm telling you, those goddamn aliens took him and they experimented on him. And that's why he was so messed up when they put him back.
I would not be surprised if someone experimented
yeah,
on him.
I'm gonna have to stop you there.
It's probably
Yeah,
more
There's
human.
definitely some truth to what he's saying.
Do you know who Lily Myers was?
Yep, my dad was the one who found her floating in the lake.
Oh my.
Okay.
What can you tell me about her?
X-Files,
Ah,
yeah.
geez, not a lot.
Doo-doo.
Teenage girls, man, they're like their own species. Impossible to figure out. Not to mention how that entire
like this
family
guy.
ain't like people friendly.
Now that's an understatement. Nearly started brawling with Sue the
Does
first
he?
time I met her.
She could sure deal
playing
out a
the same
mean
game?
whooping, that lady.
I know. We didn't actually leave Mass Effect.
So this is going to be very interesting to point out, and I don't know if this is ever going to like actually come back or anything. But if his dad was the one who found her in the lake, aka the one who called the cops and then had to wait, what was it, 12, 13 hours
12, 13 hours, yeah.
for the EMT? Damn.
That's crazy.
Also, hi,
Hey,
Desi.
Pookie's not wrong, me having mood swings. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Same. Like the last week, I have to have hormone problems because I've been like either really nice to my boyfriend or really mean, and I feel bad. Not like mean, just like kind of snippy. And so I get it. We are hard to figure out. I understand. This game released a specific era, early 2000s. Yeah, kinda. She might be coughing.
I'm alive. And now I'm dead. And I'm alive.
I'm dead. I'm alive. I'm dead again. I'm up. Yeah. That.
Do you recognize the nickname Cocky?
Why, I used to call myself that back in Nam. Oh,
Oh.
how I missed that
Oh,
marvelous
shit.
youthful ego of mine.
Why do I even bother?
We victim blame in this cabin. No, we don't. Don't worry, Pookie, you're fine. It's their fault. Yeah. No. I've been having hormone problems via 2025.
Literally.
I mean, yeah. I'm just mood swinging. I don't know.
You're only mood swinging when you're actually supposed to be hormonal.
This is true.
You did not clarify or add context.
No, I didn't. I'm just always like this. No.
Do you know who Charles Wade is?
Sure, he's been holed up in this clinic for the last couple of weeks.
You saw Charles Wade go in there?
Well, yeah, I just told you, man.
How did he look?
Okay,
I love him.
guess. Still walking, at least.
He's pretty funny. Feel like a hunting horn user. I don't play enough Monster Hunter.
I don't think she would be. That's not her play style. She's more up close and personal.
Oh, it's like a distance thing? No.
It's more like supporty.
Oh, here's the thing. I don't mind playing support. I'm going to be honest. I don't mind it as much as I used to. I still like to Leroy Jenkins my ass into everything. Which is why I love Bloodborne so much, but I don't hate support.
I just think that you wouldn't like it
Probably not
as much as other games.
That's true. Vampire the Masquerade. Oh yeah, I forgot about Vampire the Masquerade. Hunticorn bonks monsters on the head and then toots and buffs people. I love that.
Yeah, it does toot.
That sounds like fun.
It is an interesting weapon. I just don't know if it's going to be your favorite.
Probably not.
I would think that one of the swords, the up close swordies.
Oh yeah.
Would
like
be
I said,
a bit more.
I like to Leroy Jenkins my ass into things.
Yeah.
What do you know about Lily Meyer's art?
Nothing but hearsay. People say it was pretty deranged.
Okay, fair enough.
What's your opinion on the Church of the Holy Trinity?
I'd say they're good people. Isaac the priest is, anyway. His dad, Father Bill, on the other hand, though, he and the people he had around him were into some weird shit.
You don't
What kind
say!
of weird shit?
I don't know, they were like a cult or something. Billy praised himself at the top. Really shifty bunch of folks.
Okay, so there at least
Isaac turned
was
it
a
all around
cult.
when his dad kicked the bucket, made it a proper church.
Oh.
Interesting.
So he
Do you know
built it on the
anyone
back
else
of
who was
the
involved
cult.
in the old church?
Not really. I tried to stay as far away from those people as possible. Ask Isaac about it. He's a friendly guy.
I don't think he's gonna be friendly when I
Alright.
ask about that.
I might do that.
It might be dual blades, long sword, or bow. Bow is very fast and plays in the medium. Yeah, medium to close range I like. Like I said, I am a Bloodborne enjoyer. I like being able to just get right up in there and just hit things until they die.
Yeah.
And Bloodborne rewards me for that because if I get hit, I can get my health back by doing that.
Yeah, well, that's why I think dual blades was the one I was thinking of.
Probably.
First off, but bow is me, so I don't think you would like bow.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll have to play Monster Hunter with you at some point. I don't own a recent Monster Hunter, so
We should
I
play
can't right
Worlds, because Worlds.
now. World, yeah.
Do you recognize these men?
That's your granddad, right?
Yeah. What about the other two?
No idea. I think my face blindness is acting up again.
Same.
Okay.
Too much of a scaredy cat to play them. You get used to. I used to be too scared to play from soft games, but my boyfriend and I are pretty well hooked on them now. And the reason
you
I
know
talk
what
about
this
Bloodborne is because I'm currently playing it again.
Chinese fireworks, of course. I grew up in Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about. They used to call me Dong Pai, meaning round-eyed baldy. Those were some rough years. I miss the food, not to mention the women. Got 2 kids down there now, Maylin and Little Pig.
Time to hit the off switch now, buddy.
Okay. In the world team, make it much harder walking liability. Me too, brother.
Look, I said I play Monster Hunter. I did not say I was good.
Do you know anything
So
about
we're all
this
disasters.
flower?
Got it.
Yeah.
It's red?
Enlightening.
Background is like the default detective crime solving soundtrack. It totally is. Do 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 do.
I don't really think there's anything. Like, I asked him about the picture.
I think we probably asked him all we can.
Look, I can't really see him.
I mean, would he know about the key?
Do you know what
Sure.
this key opens?
Your heart, mademoiselle?
Oh my god.
You know what? That was worth it just for the stupid line.
Now I want to ask him everything.
I don't need to show him that.
Oh,
I don't need to show him that.
this is depressing.
The taser. Click the
Smoke,
taser.
buddy.
Nah, I got stage 2 lung cancer. I'm keeping it under control with a fruitarian diet.
Okay.
I don't need to show him that. I could, but only if I had a really good reason.
Oh, okay. You don't want to just be like, hey, look at this.
Okay,
Nah.
that's enough serious questions.
Want to
for
see
now.
my taser?
Can you tell tasers are illegal here? And we don't know anything about, like, messing
Okay,
around with
I'm
them?
off.
Bye.
Because I'm pretty sure they're fully outlawed in Canada.
Yeah, fruitarian, I
I'm
know.
on purpose, because I could quite literally 1v4
No
the
thanks.
monster.
Women's magazines make my
Oh,
brain
the
melt.
monster's health scales with players. It's like from soft bosses. When you summon them, their health
Comfortable,
scales.
hard plastic chairs. It's like they're intentionally trying to keep people out.
Yeah, she's got
Calendar
headphones
from
on.
1991. Guess they really liked that year.
Yeah, I was gonna say, aren't we 19? What year are we?
I think it's like 96 or something.
I was gonna say, I feel like we were like 95, 96.
I was
but-
expecting
Yeah.
plastic, but this looks like a real plant. Pretty sure.
Yeah, I
she
wish it would
object to
indicate
that.
if an item had a unique dialogue, yeah, so that we don't have to just click it and keep hearing, I don't want to show him that, yeah.
I know.
Rows and
She
columns
keeps
of
going, my
files.
love rolls and it.
Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging.
Alex, you're going through it over there, buddy.
Yeah. I knew it was the 90s. You called Desi.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, I think it's like 1996 or some shit.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think it is this 96.
Excuse me, nurse?
We gotta distract her because we gotta get her computer.
Yeah,
Hey,
Yeah, she-
nurse!
yeah, she's got headphones on. She's listening to a
Oh
Walkman.
my god!
Oh my god.
I am not ready for this, Karen.
Oh, you want to get clocked? You try not to strain yourself. Yeah.
You want me to
Get
keep
her.
that?
Yeah.
Try not to strain yourself.
Whatever. What do you want?
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Lord.
Shit, I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
What a
Okay.
bitch. I need to get rid of her somehow.
Don't know why he's being super clingy. He's just in the mood. Looks like she's about to call for our manager. I know. She's like, "Where's your manager, ma'am?"
Yeah, where's your? You come into
Fight,
my
fight, fight.
building.
Yeah. Cat fight. Yeah, she's hiding something. Oh, for sure.
100%.
I can't read it.
Everyone's
from
hiding this guy from us.
They really don't want us
Smoking
near
allowed.
him.
Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So
Smoking indoors, especially in a clinic? What do you mean?
They really don't care around here.
God damn.
So I could go upstairs. I'm wondering if our buddy outside can help.
Can we get him to just keep distracting people? That's probably exactly it.
I literally think he's going to be like our.
We probably bribe him.
He's gonna be like our second in command.
Probably. Mortal Kombat fight, yeah. Hey, do you want to go in there and cause a
doofus.
scene?
Doofus.
Oh, hi.
Doofus. And he's like okay with it.
Live performance! I knew it! Want to make some more money?
Also got part 1 of my tax return, picked up my new buds. Hey, that's
Yay!
lucky. I want to file my taxes, but I found out today that there's a whole number for our contributions to our RRSP that like didn't get put on our T4s for some reason.
It's okay.
So-
You know. I've already told you. It's fine. Don't worry about it. You can file it when you want.
No, I know. I want to do it, but I'm like, I literally just found that out today that our T4s were messed up, and I was like, damn it!
Of course they are. That's a whole other shit. I haven't even gotten my T4s yet from my company.
Really? Damn, I've got all mine.
Well, normally, like, technically tax season isn't even until April, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And then you have until, like, they say, like, until June, but there's no, like, hard date. At least for us, like,
I thought it was the end of April was the hard date.
no, the hard date is end
Imagine
of June.
telling an American about Canadian tax culture and law. Why is it that different?
Yeah, it is. It's very different in America.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The IRS and the CRA are very, like, they're good. Like, I won't say anything bad on stream.
Yeah, probably for the best.
But, But like they just do things differently. But yeah, like it's like April is like when they recommend it, but like you can get it pushed. I mean, businesses can get it pushed until next year. But like end of June is like when they really want you to have it in.
Okay, makes sense.
Tessie! Oh my god! Yeah, whether it's for mentally unwell or physically unwell, you should not be talking in front of them. Yeah. All right, Goober. Are we ready for our live performance, everybody?
So,
I'll be Belgian soon enough.
How good an actor are you?
The best. The very best.
You know, that nurse in there, she said she loved you in all those movies, and that she always wished you'd give her a live performance.
I knew it. She always gave me these strange looks. I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shyness.
Yeah, that's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
Oh,
I'm gonna have to oblige. Which movie do you think she'd like the best?
Oh, we can pick.
I'm trying to think about like which one would be the best here based on like the descriptions that he gave us.
Yeah.
Like I think Jacob's bladder would be good because this is like a mental health clinic.
Yeah.
And like that was the one where he was about like a schizophrenic who like fell in love with his own bladder.
I didn't know this game has an upcoming sequel. It does?
It does?
God damn. Okay, good to know.
Also, I love it when family helps with the taxes.
Oh my god, yeah. Joke is that Belgium asked if the US, if they asked the US if they want to buy Greenland, they'd have to sell California. A bunch of the left-leaning states asked for Belgium to buy them too. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, vote on the options. Let's go. I don't know how to make a poll, but do it.
I guess just put like 1 through 4. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to look into how make straw poll. I also don't know if they're integrated. I don't know if they're integrated into YouTube like they are into Twitch.
I think they are, but I just don't know.
Yeah, I just have to figure out. We just have to figure out how to do it.
5 is back, Alex.
Yeah, Alex. The sequel's announced 3 months ago. Oh, okay. Good to know.
Sweet.
I mean, this one did well. This one did well, so.
Yeah, I did very, very well. All right, so far we have back. I told you I was a liability.
This is true.
I can't even choose numbers correctly. Damn it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna. No, fuck off.
I don't know what's going on with Thea right now.
But
I am dipping cabbage in garlic sauce. For. Oh, no worries, Rayro. Ooh, algebra. I like algebra. Anyways, have fun, Raymo. Have a good night. Okay, Das says 4 natural bald killers. That would be pretty funny too.
Yeah, it would be.
Okay, I'm just gonna go with 4, I think.
Yeah, I was like looking at that. I'm like, I'm not gonna fiddle with that right now.
You were trying to do a poll?
I was looking at it. Like, it's not bad, but.
All right, let's go. Natural bald killers.
Natural bald killers would be the obvious choice.
Bald move.
How may I ask? Bald move. Oh god. How cringe is this gonna be?
I can't wait.
Fernando, you've been such a good friend. I can't thank you enough for making me whole again. Turn this scalp into a breathtaking golden carpet, such as the world has never seen. Okay, doctor, I'm counting down now. 10, 9, 8.
Not Seva.
7.
Seva.
Thank you. You've been a great audience.
Yeah, there is a correct answer. I do think it's going to be Jacob's bladder.
I think so.
That wasn't really a Electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow.
Baby, come back.
Hey, Duke.
Oh, hi.
Hey,
Sure.
definitely.
I'm feeling the pressure.
Okay, here we go. This
And
is
maybe
the
we have to do something.
potentially. I just think that this one's gonna be crazier.
Oh, Jenny, everything is forgiven. You and me were like peas and carrots.
Pretty sure she.
I'm just so full of your love that I think I'm about to burst. Jenny, where did you go? Oh, I don't feel so good. Thank you, thank you. You've been a great audience.
No point. I wouldn't even know what room.
Okay,
What are we supposed to do?
there has to be something we're supposed to do.
A Flash game you played as a kid? Yeah, it kind of has that vibe.
You know what one I used to play as a kid? Pajama Sam!
Pajama Sam! I never did.
That is on
Plays
my
a ghost
fucking
trying to solve his own
list to
murder.
play
Hell
with you.
yeah. Hang on.
Yeah, Pajama Sam I've been looking forward to. Okay, so let me see. So we got magazines, we got chairs, files. There has to be, okay.
Okay, hang on.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, we have to distract her, but how do I distract her when he's
Again?
supposed to be
No,
distracting
thanks.
her?
I'm gonna have to think outside the box.
You get an achievement if you do all 4.
Well,
Oh!
what? Is it bad? Is it bad? Oh, I was gonna ask Desi if it was murdered soul suspect.
Oh my fucking god. Use you got taser him while he's doing it.
Oh my god!
Hey, doofus.
We wouldn't have ever thought to do that.
I don't want to
Yeah.
hurt you,
How about another
goober.
Sure. Any suggestions?
Oh,
How about the
Business.
no, it's not that one. Oh, it's older than 2014? Oh, okay.
I was gonna say too, it's not a Flash game.
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing. No!
Wow, that couldn't have been more
Nurse,
perfect.
He's seizing. Oh shit.
The dead case is what it's called. Okay.
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like a total jackass. I'll have to make it up to the poor guy later.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay him $14.
Yeah, you fucking tasered him.
I can't believe you fucking tasered him.
I wouldn't have thought to do that. I had to.
I didn't want to hurt him.
Employee of
No.
the month, Carlita Mendez. What a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
What?
You're joking. How?
Might be something around the desk there.
Rows
Files?
and columns of
What?
Employee of the month, Carlita Mendez.
Oh, so, okay, so we know her name.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus, how do we find that out? Oh, we can use the floppy disk on the computer to get the admin password. We can do that.
Oh, we can use that always. Oh, fucking nice.
And then, yeah, and then it's just her first initial and then her last name.
Okay, so I was right on the username because I was already putting
Yeah.
C. Mendez.
Yeah.
Otor Goddard?
Otor Gador. Gador.
Okay. That's nice that we can keep using that fucking thing.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Otor Gador. Oh shit.
Me.
Shit! O-T-O-R, right?
G-A-D-O-R, I think.
G-A-D-O-R.
There
Okay.
you go.
Charles Wade. Ahaha. Referral from Dr. A. Friedman, St. Francis Medical Center. Is that Kentucky?
Casey? Yeah.
Patient.
I think so, anyway.
Patient has undergone successful invasive heart surgery and was transferred to this facility at his own request. The initial prognosis looks good, and the patient is likely to make a full recovery in 6 to 8 weeks. He's in room 6B, okay.
Rose and
I love all this illegal things that we do.
Welcome to Detective Games, where it's really just you being as illegal as you fucking possibly can.
It's just you being a huge criminal, but solving a bigger crime, so it's fine.
It's fine.
Oh, he's got a security guy.
It's all right, Claude.
Understood, sir.
So, you managed to find me.
Oh.
I did.
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
Ah, she's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break. Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers. Do you want me to call Thompson at the Times and get it over with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
I feel like,
Probably the first one.
yeah.
That's not what this is about. It's personal.
Sounds serious. Perhaps I should ask Claude to produce his gun.
You know,
No.
Charles, the person most likely to be harmed by a gun tends to be its owner.
Very true. That's something that Japs who captured me learned the hard way.
Did my grandfather bail you out then too, or was that one of the few times where he didn't save your sorry ass?
Hold on there. Explain yourself.
You're willing to listen to something other than your own voice? I'm stunned. I'm Kathy Rain. Joseph was my grandfather.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
I was.
You were late.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
Okay.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
You're a little
She
weird,
certainly
dude.
has a smart mouth, sir.
A little.
I must say, you have me intrigued, Kathy. What can this old man help you with?
Yay! We can
Yay!
ask you questions!
It's been so long. It's been 84 years. I have to ask you a million things.
I have so many questions for you.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
I wish I did, Kathy. You must know I did everything in my power to help. How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment? MRIs, neurologists, say what you will about Joseph. But he was never rich.
Strange.
Oh.
Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's
Well,
just
she was
too
hiding
proud.
shit.
At first she refused. She was convinced that I had an agenda, that there were strings attached.
And were there?
Don't be silly. Despite all that had happened, I still loved Joseph dearly. I wanted to help. People from places like this have a deeply rooted mistrust in the rich, passed on for generations. In her eyes, I had become one of them.
So that's all you know about the whole affair?
Are you implying that there's more to know? I left the diagnosis to the professionals. Mrs. Rain accepted the health care, but asked me to stay out of everything else. So I did.
I see.
Okay.
What can you tell me about your friendship with Grandpa?
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up together, married our high school sweethearts together, went to war together. I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved my life. I repaid the favor once or twice, but he came up ahead, no doubt.
So when did you two lose touch? I heard that something happened between you and him. What was it?
The truth is, Brian Rain happened. Sharon Evans happened.
So her parents?
My parents?
Yeah.
Yes. They ruined everything with their vile, destructive behavior. I couldn't have that around my daughter or my newborn grandson. Joseph was naive. He believed that anyone could be helped, that anyone could be reasoned with, given a chance. He was just too good, bless him. He should have been harder on Brian, more strict.
I don't know enough. I don't know.
We don't know
He's
shit
not
about her
wrong.
parents. He's not wrong. I mean, it sounds like her mom's in an institute.
Her mom lost the plot, yeah.
And her dad literally fucked off into the sunset.
Yeah, I'd probably agree with him, but, well, I don't know.
Like,
It's just, we don't know anything.
Like, I don't think the grandfather is to blame for their actions.
No, that's true.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We could
Do you want me
just
to
say nothing.
Say nothing. Let me make sure there's no major consequence. I'm not, like, reading the thing, but I'm just, like...
You're just like, I want there to be consequences to my actions.
Oh, okay, it really doesn't... It just gives a very general rundown of the whole conversation. It doesn't say.
Okay.
So our family started drifting apart. Eventually, my company grew much too large for this little town, and we moved on. Not long after that, your grandfather ended up in that wheelchair. That marked the end of our friendship, for obvious reasons.
Because Grandpa didn't have a brain anymore. They lobotomized Grandpa.
They did some weird cult shit to Grandpa!
They fed his brain to Cthulhu. I don't fucking know.
Cthulhu is underneath the church!
Yeah, there's a Cthulhu down there.
You bought a number of paintings by Lily Myers. Why?
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife at the time, was enamored with the paintings. I believe she first saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, I bought the paintings speculatively. When a young artist with any talent to speak of commits suicide, it can be a wet dream of certain connoisseurs. Shortly after procuring the art, I had it valued by an expert who determined that the value was 3 times the amount I bought it for.
I see.
Today, I'm sure I would have made my money back tenfold or more if it wasn't for the art theft.
What?
Oh, they got
theft?
stolen.
There was a burglary
Damn.
at the mansion I used to own here in town. It was all over the local news at the time.
Why wouldn't the daughter have known
Oh,
that?
shit.
Yeah, she just figured they were gone.
So they were stolen. I was gonna say what he is saying makes sense. If there's an artist that dies, whether it's like
Yes.
an author or something, like that's normally when like their stuff gets recognized, as
value
morbid
goes
as that
up,
is.
Well, it's true. Well, and the value tends to go up because it's like, well, they're not making anymore.
Yeah, and then so it becomes more like what do they call it? Like I know it's more sought after, but it becomes more like I don't remember the word for it right now. But like
I can't either, but I know what you're saying.
it's unattainable in the eyes of people.
Yeah.
And so that spikes up its value, which is just wild.
It's messed up in its own way. Yeah.
yeah.
Do you recognize the call sign Cocky?
Would be strange if I didn't, since I was the one who coined it.
Yeah,
It
it was
belongs
you,
to
I
a fellow
figured.
named Jimmy Cochran.
Oh, no.
He was a coward, really. The nickname is somewhat of a bad joke.
Perfect. Thanks.
Those words like help, yeah.
Kinda, yeah. There's like a specific term that I think is escaping us both.
yeah. Like it's coined on things that become like that they appreciate over time.
My brain wants to say commodity, but I don't think that's the word.
No. It's fine, it's not a big deal.
Tell me about Jimmy Cochran. Is he still alive?
In a literal sense, He's been held in a mental institution for years.
What?
Let me
one
guess.
Mom's in?
Since 81?
Either 82 or 83.
Oh!
I'm fairly certain it was
Okay.
83.
Do you remember the name of the institution?
Something starting with an E. Emerson, Everton, or similar.
Ingstrom? Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital?
Is that where your mom is?
Yes, that's the one. You know the place, Kathy.
Yeah. So she's. Why am I not surprised?
Tell the truth. I don't know why you would lie. He's
Yeah.
telling the truth.
And you
do.
knew her.
My mother is in there. Sharon Evans? I had her committed about a year ago.
I see. It must have taken a lot of courage to do that, Kathy. Mothers have a lot of power over us. More than most of us care to admit.
I guess so.
Damn, that line
Do you
hits
know
a bit
why
hard.
Jimmy ended up in there?
Yeah!
Some obsessive-compulsive.
That's a line.
He became fixated with circles.
Circles?
And started hurting himself,
like
trying
the
to
ones in the photo?
scratch the
Maybe.
circles out of his head.
Oh.
Creepy. I wonder what set him off. I think I'll check the place out tomorrow. Too late to head back to the city now.
I think appreciation is probably like a synonym of the word I was thinking of, but it is definitely the word. That's definitely more closer to the word than I was thinking of.
Yeah.
But I think that is correct.
Yeah. I can smell the burgers my boyfriend's cooking. It's making me hungry.
Go have some burgers.
They're like a specific type. They're like they have different stuff mixed into them, and I don't like it.
Oh.
And I already ate dinner anyway.
But you're You hunger.
When do I not?
Can you tell me about the art theft?
Well, somebody broke in, stole the paintings, and got out. Fairly clumsy job. Lots of broken windows. The strangest thing was that I had a Monet, a Rembrandt, and 2 paintings by Picasso, untouched.
So they went
But
just for
every
her
single
art.
painting by an unknown local artist, gone.
That can't be a coincidence.
Again, because whatever's going on, she was affected by it, and she was painting
I
things
assume
that
there
she
was an
seeing.
investigation.
Yeah.
Yes, Sheriff Truman came by with his deputy a few hours later, but they didn't have much luck. They found a few hairs, which turned out to be from Ruffles, the family dog.
It was
Some
Ruffles!
stunning police work right there.
Indeed. There was a single witness, though, who said he could make out multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime, but nothing more than that.
So, I take it the case was closed?
Yes. I honestly didn't care much one way or the other, given the fact that my most expensive pieces were safe and sound.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter, if that's okay with you.
Certainly. I'll call ahead and instruct him to give you
Thank
everything you need.
That'd be great.
God bless
Thanks,
you.
Charles.
I love you. You
Anytime.
were a pain to get
But I'm
to,
curious, what's your interest in the paintings?
I've learned that my grandfather went to sue and asked to see them, right before he had his injury.
Is that so? Strange.
Yeah, I know. In the bed, he looks like a decrepit old man who's like, "Bleh."
Literally,
But like
though.
his portrait art, he looks fine.
He's fine. He's okay.
But like, yeah, the actual sprite in the game is like
Yeah.
on his deathbed.
No worries, Ty. I was gonna say,
You're good.
because he's rich and he's famous.
He's like a local celebrity, and so he kind of wants people to leave him the fuck alone. And he got mad when we came in. He's trying to keep the press away.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I get it.
what was I gonna say? From the art that's stolen, I would almost wonder if his daughter was in on it because she hated the paintings.
I wonder if she just kind of let it happen.
Yeah.
She was like, "Oh no."
Oh, sadness and sorrow. These paintings I hate. But it is interesting that, like, it's obviously all about Lily Myers. So there is something weird about her death, something weird about her paintings. They were the paintings that Grandpa saw before he went, like, La La Land crazy cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Yep. Jesus.
And now we know that the other guy who was part of that photo is now also at an institute for
And just
also
trying to
going
scratch
crazy.
circles out of his head.
Yeah. and he went crazy a year or two at most after Grandpa.
Yep.
The likely reason why they couldn't get to Charles Wade is because he's probably rich and famous.
Yeah. He's protected.
Yeah. That's
Goddamn!
There is
This
some conspiracy shit!
This is actually pretty cool.
I know, I'm excited.
Okay. What do you think of the church, Grandpa?
Yeah, what do you think about the cult?
You're my grandpa now.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like any other church to me. But then again, I'm not their usual clientele. Weddings, baptisms, and funerals are just about what I can muster. And I always leave early.
Same.
I feel that. I feel that, bro.
Do you recognize this, Charles?
Of course. Your grandfather, me, Jimmy Cochran, taken shortly before we went to the war.
You guys look like you just won the lottery or something.
Indeed. We were mere children, with no concept of what we were getting into.
That's usually how it goes. A lot of young boys back in the day were like, yeah, let's go. And then, they get there and they're like,
Yeah.
nope.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you know what this key opens?
You must be truly desperate if you ask random people a question like that.
Yeah.
What do
This
you
key's
see
gonna be
in
something
this
we
picture,
have the whole
Charles?
fucking game.
100%.
Fireflies would be my best guess. They can grow terribly large around these parts.
Fireflies aren't blue, my guy.
Yeah, and they
don't glow like that, but okay.
They're also like they don't glow like that, and they're not going to be in a triangle shape.
In a perfect triangle. This game came out in 2016. It's getting a sequel now after almost 10 years. Well, I think it's indie.
It is indie.
And I mean, like, it was fully voice acted and everything, so yeah, no wonder it's taking so long to make more.
And they did come out with a deluxe edition in between those years, just so you know, as well.
True. Yeah, I'm excited for
not a
another one,
deluxe
actually.
edition, a director's cut.
Director's cut, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
know
excited.
what this is?
Yeah, me too.
A flower? Why don't you consult a botanist instead of bothering me with this nonsense?
Jesus, you were so nice before that.
Every other
Good
question,
grief.
he's like super sweet, and that one, he's like,
Do you want?
"What?
Do you want to be
Fuck you asking
tasered?
me? Do you want to get tasered? I just tasered someone else downstairs. I'll taser you now."
You just had to. You just had heart surgery. Would you like to be tasered?
Okay, I think that's
Thanks,
it.
Charles. That's all I need for now.
You're welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
Oh, yay! We can come back anytime.
Looks like Wade brought some of his old
And he's
tunes with
nice.
him.
I like him. Okay, so
He's a little odd, but he's not. So far, I'm not getting the super bad vibe from him.
no, neither am I.
He was just hard to get.
Yeah.
too.
They were really blocking us out from getting him. So Grandma was lying, confirmed.
Not surprising.
There's a lot more creepy shit here.
Well, the fact that it ties back to the same, like, I wonder if our mom is like tied in at all, because we don't really know what's wrong with her.
Yeah, that's his bodyguard.
And it's the same, and she's at the same sanatorium. Yeah. It's just it's his security.
I know, and the mom being connected could make a lot of sense too.
Just some boring
This is
landscape
crazy.
paintings.
Well, and the fact that he's like, oh, your mom and dad were like crazy and like destructive, and it's like, what does that even mean?
And the fact that the dad has been gone and no one has found him, I bet that the dad is dead.
He's either dead or wrapped up in this shit.
I think he might have been dead from this shit.
That could be. I'm sure we'll find out.
Oh yeah.
Just some boring landscape paintings. A
Okay.
private phone. Wade must get special privileges here.
Got lots of flowers.
I'd rather not. He'd crush me like a twig.
Fair enough.
Bye, Charles. Thanks for being my best grandpa.
After threatening to get him to point a gun at me.
Yeah.
But that's
Conspiracy?
fine.
There's definitely a conspiracy happening.
Oh,
here.
there's probably like 3 or 4 conspiracies. Oh no! Oh wait, no, I forgot. We tasered him. I was like, he's not there anymore. I forgot he's in the clinic because we tasered.
Yeah, we literally tasered his ass.
It's funny because I'm pretty sure they can figure that out pretty quick, and yeah, I don't know.
Hello, Father.
Yeah, he was tasered.
Greetings, my child.
I'm glad you decided to come here.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm not.
but just so you know, I'm not here to join your church or anything.
Oh, I would never assume that.
Good. So, with that out of the way, I have some questions.
Anything you need. I'm Isaac Price.
Kathy Rain, but I'm guessing you figured that out already.
I did. Rumors spread quickly around here. So how can I be of service?
Like, you
Do
seem
you know
nice, but I
anything
don't know
about
what to
happened
make
to my
of this.
grandfather in 81?
I don't trust him.
It was the work of the devil, I'll say that much. Joseph was a kind man. He did not deserve such a fate. You heard my speech at the funeral, Kathy. I meant every word. He was a great man who did much good for this community.
Did you know him personally?
In a way, he and my father did charity work together. Joseph was around a lot when I was young. They collaborated on a few different projects for the homeless and for the troubled youth, among other things.
So my grandfather was a member of the church?
I wouldn't say that, no. He was a friend of the church, but he wasn't a religious man. He believed only in philanthropy. That being said,
Fair.
Joseph was the person who convinced me to become a priest.
Really?
Oh yes, I was a teenager back then, full of rebellion, every fiber of my being wanting to distance myself from my father. Joseph made me realize my sinful pride and showed me how I should follow my heart regardless of what others might think. And for that, I'm eternally grateful.
Okay. Like that the Kathy Rain streams get lit. Yeah, I find our short form, like our Wednesdays ones, tend to be a bit quieter, and that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, well, we just have a rule of we play what we want. We
Yep.
don't want to chase the views. Or
Come
anything.
vibe if you want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, exactly. Come vibe if you want. If the game's not vibing with you, you don't have to. It's-
Exactly.
Does the name Lily Myers mean anything to you?
It does. I was a substitute teacher in her high school for some time before I was ordained.
Oh.
Really? Did you know her personally?
We weren't close. I only knew her as much as a teacher would know any student.
Okay, that's a good
Alright,
answer.
So,
Okay.
how did she seem toward the end?
For one, she started skipping school a lot, and when she did show up, she was absent-minded and moody. She always looked depressed and hunched down like she had a whole world on her shoulders.
Any idea of what caused this change?
Not a clue. All I know is that when she returned from that last summer break, she was a whole different person.
So something happened on summer break. But also, is it weird that a substitute teacher would know all of that?
It depends. It depends. I'm glad we're not selling out for views or clout. Exactly.
Nah.
Okay. I feel bad. You can keep asking questions if you want. Like, I'll keep my headset on. I have to washroom.
Ugh!
Sorry.
Oh my god, leaving me alone again.
Sorry. I haven't done it a lot lately.
I'm joking.
I know.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Go. You can go.
Oh, I was just saying. I was just saying. You can keep asking like the questions and stuff. I'll keep listening.
Yeah, I will. But yeah, Desi, we don't. Yeah, that was like the one rule that we had when we started doing this stuff was that we weren't going to play games that like just came out because they just came out and we wanted to like chase the views or chase the clout. We just want to play games that we want to play and everybody can watch or everybody doesn't have to watch, and it's as simple as that. Because the reason why we made that rule is because it's not going to be fun to watch us play a game that we're not interested in playing. At least like for us, like I don't care if I play old games. If I played old games, I'm interested in playing them. And that's going to be more entertaining than watching me play, say, what just released last month that I have zero interest in playing. So that's the rule that we made, and that's what we're sticking to. Anyways, let's ask some questions.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
I don't recognize that name, no.
Do you know anything about an art theft at the Wade estate in the 80s?
I have just a vague memory of reading about it in the paper.
His answers are very short and sweet all of a sudden. I respect it. It's the same reason why I made my channel is for fun and to vibe. Yeah, well, exactly. And it will come naturally, too. The thing is you're going to be more entertaining when you're doing things that you enjoy than forcing yourself to do something to try to chase those views in the clout anyways. Again, it's like you can try to chase to have a viral video and you might get 10 million views. That's great. That doesn't mean that it's going to translate to subscribers, and it certainly doesn't mean it's going to translate into those people wanting to be around you for every one of your streams. It's always better to do it the way that you want. Like, this was actually advice that I heard from, someone who's been a YouTuber all his life and was somebody I grew up watching. I heard this advice from his girlfriend who is on stream, Gabby, and she's dating Jacksepticeye, and he literally was like, because she wanted to play Fatal Frame again for like the 6th time or something on stream. She's like, but I don't know if my fans are going to enjoy that. And he had said, do you think I play Happy Wheels for 200 episodes because I think my fans are going to enjoy it? I do it because I want to and because I enjoy it. And they can come around and stick with me if they want. And so when I heard that advice, I shared it with Fia. And I was like, this is what I want us to be. And Fia 100% agreed that this is the way to go for our channel. And like, I understand the game for those who are wanting to like chase the vibe and chase the success, but you play stuff that you want, you be as honest about yourself as possible. It's better that way. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm back. And yeah, she is.
Yeah, I am. Gab Smolders. I like her. I watch her shit.
I got hair in my eye.
Ha! My eye! I was literally just watching one of her Nancy Drews. I haven't watched a bunch of her shit, so I have to like go back and watch all of it. But she's like one of the only people I like concurrently watch all the time. But I grew up watching like Jacksepticeye and like Markiplier and Game Grumps and stuff like that. But yeah, so that was the advice that came from Jack, and I thought it was really great advice for people starting out.
Great.
Care to tell me the history of the church?
I'd be happy to. The story is a fascinating one. This church was founded by my father, William T. Price, in the 70s. Back then, he made his living as a traveling salesman and was driving through this area as he'd done so many times before. However, this day was different. My father held dark thoughts in his mind. He was angry, thinking of evil deeds, even considering swerving off the road into a rock and ending it all. Then suddenly, divine intervention. 3 bright lights appeared. The Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost, the sign of God. This epiphany was the moment my father had been waiting for. He sold all of his belongings and took me and my brother to live with him here in Conwell Springs. Soon thereafter, he built this church and started gathering followers. They began to refer to him as Father Bill.
I take it that window up there resembles what he saw when he had this epiphany?
Indeed. The stained glass window depicts the Holy Trinity as witnessed by my father.
Do you know exactly when or where this event took place?
Why do you ask?
Oh, just curious. It's a captivating story.
Well, it was in the spring of 1971, but my father never told anyone where.
Okay, so what happened then?
People flocked to Father Bill. He started teaching, writing scripture. The church flourished and continued to grow all the way up until his sudden death in 1983. That's when I stepped in to take leadership of the church.
I take it that the church started declining after the death of Father Bill?
Yes, naturally so. With such a magnetic personality, he was irreplaceable. But I assure you the church is still very much thriving.
Because it's a cult!
That's the thing, you didn't mention any of that.
That's kind of empty to me.
It's not really our peak hours.
What's up with you handing out pamphlets at funerals then? Trying to reel people in at a weak moment?
I'm going to assume you meant no disrespect, child. I'm simply providing divine guidance when it's needed the most.
Also, Desi, yeah, exactly. Like, I find that there's a lot of people who will eventually get to, like, that burnt out stage on, like, YouTube. And I find that's because they didn't start out, like, doing this just for them. They started chasing those trends or something like that, which then makes them become more burnt out and frustrated because they're not actually doing what they want to do with their channel. And I just think it's a better policy always, like, no matter what creatively that you want to do or anything like that, that you do it for you. You don't do it for, like, yeah, obviously we want to be entertaining and obviously we want you guys all to be here and stuff, for sure. But we're having fun and we would want you guys to have fun with us. But we don't want to chase around all these games that are brand new are going to get us all these massive views or something like that just because it's views. I'd rather be slow and it be like people who want to vibe with us through whatever game than it be short and not have everybody there.
Exactly. No, you're totally right.
100%.
Hi, welcome.
Oh, hi, welcome. Yeah, exactly.
I think you've been here before, but yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right, so let's start showing some photos.
Do you recognize the men in this picture, Isaac?
Only your grandfather, and that's just because I was given a similar picture for the service the other day.
Oh, so this photo was given around.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, exactly, Desi. Quality over quantity, 100%. But also, yeah, Ty, she plays like all horror shit, and I love her for it. And I also watch her like cozy game stuff as well. Like I said, she's one of the only like YouTubers that I tend to watch.
I could, but I think I have more to gain from a subtle strategy.
Yeah, that's the
I'll
thing.
keep
You might
it to
lose
myself
the
for
shit.
now, until I know more about this church.
Okay, I was
Good call.
wondering if like we'd want to show it to him or just want to like hold it back.
Mhm.
Father, do you know anything about this flower?
No, my child. Nothing at all.
Do you and your cult smoke it? Do you and your cult smoke it?
I think your cult smoked it, and that's why they're no longer here, because they aren't getting the good shit that they used to get when your dad ran this show.
Could be. But yeah, yeah, it's like...
Yeah, he knows
Do you
it.
know what this key opens?
I'm afraid not, my child.
Okay. Do you want a taser?
That's all I need from this, Father.
I tased one man, I can tase another!
It's an altar.
Yeah, we can't
You know,
like
the place where they
directly
put the
go at him.
sacrificed goats,
No,
kids,
not
and
yet.
other crap.
No, nothing at all. Yeah, exactly. Can I go in here?
Locked.
Oh. I was gonna say, there's no way. I can look at the door.
Look at it.
Got Bibles.
Bibles.
Bibs.
The holy
Locked.
Bibles.
Locked!
Taser time, I agree. It's taser o'clock.
Once you
I
go,
really shouldn't.
once you taser
They
someone,
might
you
burn.
can't stop.
They might burn.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
So now we're gonna go find this flower. So we got more info. Oh, there's the flower. It's right fucking there.
There's one right there.
Oh, there's like a burnt shit.
Well, this is it. This is where the picture was taken. I'm not sure what I expected to find here. I need to clear my head.
Why don't you smoke the red flower?
Yeah, get a little high. Hello?
Oh, this is the guy from our dream!
We've met before,
Oh my God.
haven't we?
Oh my god.
Mr. Clean.
Oh
What
my
the fuck
god.
is the ambiance in this part? Well, it's clearly some weird place, so...
Yeah,
Walking through
welcome
crowd
to
quarters in Silent Hill, I know.
Yeah. That's what it fucking feels like right now.
He's hideous. I know. Grow some eyebrows.
Wait, so we remember the dream, but Kathy doesn't.
Yeah, it was shown to the audience, but she doesn't really know. Okay.
Okay, that's interesting to know.
Or she's not putting two and two together at the least.
I don't know how you could forget the man that you dreamt.
Don't know.
He was creepy as all fucking hell.
There was two of them.
And there was two, yeah, one was gray and upside down.
Yeah, my brother in Christ, that eyeliner is doing nothing. No, it's not.
No worries, Ty. Do you want to go with the Mr. Clean one?
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
that's
think
funny.
so, Mr. Clean. Unless seeing your face on a bottle of detergent counts.
Can you not?
Always the joker, aren't you, Kathy?
Who are you? How do you know my
I
name?
don't like you.
You told me, remember?
What? When? How?
I feel strange. Am I dreaming?
It's the mending I will try to facilitate.
The mending?
You're not real. I'm lying asleep in my bed right now.
Focus, Kathy. Listen to the drowned girl.
You
What?
mean Lily? What about her?
She's the anomaly, the missing refrain, the convergence point of things past and events yet to happen.
What?
Dial down the metaphors a notch, would you, Mr. Kafka? I get enough of that shit in English class.
Oh, 100%.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint. I'm glad, given how much trouble I went through to be here.
I'm sorry, who?
You see, my name was taken from me, so I claimed a color in its stead.
Mr. Red.
The next time
Yeah.
we meet, you'll know the exact hue of red. You're on the right path, Kathy. Follow your grandfather, and everything will work out in the end.
Hum?
Wait, what? How did I get here? Am I going crazy? Am I turning into Mom?
Real fear.
Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what to make of any of that.
Something about the mending. Focus on the drowned girl. Hear her. He was
She's the
basically
anomaly. What the fuck?
he was basically talking like child. Do you hear her?
Just making noise, yeah.
Yeah. He was basically talking like the world was like breaking in time.
The fuck?
Like that things that had happened in the past haven't occurred yet. Follow your grandfather.
Yeah, follow your grandfather. Yeah, what the fuck? Hello?
Yeah, I heard her whine. Yeah. That is my big one. That is Zoria. Apparently she wanted to whine at me. Wow. Okay.
Alright.
Grandma, you're lying. Why you always lying?
Lying.
Oh, hello, dear. Glad to see you again so soon.
Yeah, why the fuck
Hi,
do you lie to
Grandma.
me?
I just thought I'd drop by.
Sure, hon. Stay as long as you'd like.
Mind if we talk for a bit, Grandma?
Not at all, dear. What's on your mind?
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is? He was a friend of Grandpa's.
I believe he teaches at the flight school these days.
No, he's in a fucking
I don't
asylum.
think so, at least not anymore. I was told he was placed in a mental facility.
Really? He always struck me as a kind man. Maybe a bit nervous and on edge, but not crazy.
There's more. I found out that Jimmy asked Grandpa for help not long before Grandpa ended up in that wheelchair.
Uh-oh.
Jimmy sounded really desperate. I'm sure what happened to Grandpa that night had something to do with his cry for help.
You should go find the man then. Surely he must know something.
That's the plan. I just wondered if there's anything else you think I should know about him.
Not really. We haven't stayed in touch since Joseph was injured. I know that he had a wife, Agatha, and a son, James. Agatha passed away from cancer years ago, but as far as I know, James still lives in the city with his family.
I wonder if we can find their phone
Okay,
number.
Thanks, Grandma.
Maybe.
I don't see a reason to ask her about that.
I have no idea why she would know that.
I don't see a reason.
Yeah. Okay. We have this picture, this stuff to show her.
What do you see in this picture, Grandma?
I have no idea, but it's quite an eerie display. What is it?
I'm trying to figure that out. I found the picture hidden in the attic.
Oh, come to think of it, the trees do look similar to the ones in Conwell Woods.
I know, I was just there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
we were
taken
there.
somewhere in that area. I found out that the flower in the picture matches a rare local species.
Aren't you clever? Do let me know if you come across anything else.
Grandma's
Okay,
the leader
Grandma.
of the cult. And this whole time, she's just putting on a ploy. Because she's like,
Yeah,
aren't
really.
you clever? She's like, damn it, this girl is learning more than she should
Fuck.
know.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know anything about this flower, Grandma?
I can't say that I do. I remember seeing it growing in the woods, but I didn't think much of it at the time.
See
You're
you
not much
later,
help,
Grams.
Grandma.
Take
Yeah.
care, dear.
You're a liar. I don't trust you. I started this game trusting you, and now I don't fucking trust you.
Grandma's the leader of the cult. Sounds like a bad manga. Yeah. Grandma, cult leader.
Yeah. No, it would be something like, I died from overwork, so I got reincarnated into a world as a grandmother and became the overlord of the dark realm.
Yeah. That's more what it would be.
Yeah.
No result for that.
Oh, well, I thought I'd try. Okay, we can't talk to this guy's son. Maybe we can go back to... Oh, okay.
It might make us go home. Oh, maybe not.
No. Well, I'll go here and see if that, like, dead kid / not dead kid is here. And then we can go visit, I guess, Lily Myers' family
and be like, hey, this shit was stolen, maybe? And see if we can talk to the kid. Or not the kid, the son.
Yeah. And then we
he knows the red man.
He knows the red man. And then there's also,
Price.
What?
Isn't that the last name of one of the family members of one of the people that we're dealing with?
I don't think so. Not yet, anyways.
I'll write down clues.
Like, we have Cochran, Myers, we're Rain, and then there's Wade.
No, but there was, I think, like, the son that we're trying to find of...
No reason to go.
Shit, what was it? I feel like there was a Price. I just don't remember. Doesn't matter.
I'm not sure yet, because I didn't think that Price had been mentioned yet.
I could be wrong.
I could
I've been
also
wrong
be
before,
wrong.
I'll be wrong again.
I will always be wrong. This is why I'm a liability.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, doing good so far, Marcus. Doing good.
Hey, Marcus.
I'll be good when winter's done.
Yeah, I would love.
Oh, we were gonna go talk to the sheriff. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm going to the sheriff right now. We could talk to Lenny. I don't know if he's gonna have anything, but I might as well.
Hello, Kathy.
Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Not really, Kathy. Sorry.
I'm expecting all of these answers to be no.
Yeah, really?
Nah, I don't want to ask him about that. Nah.
Yeah. I didn't figure.
Awesome.
Do you know what this is?
I have no idea. Looks creepy, whatever it is. Where did you get it?
Grandpa had it hidden away in the attic.
Probably for a good reason, then. Be careful out there.
Thanks, Lenny.
Hey, Lenny, do you recognize this flower?
Yeah. I accidentally inhaled pollen from one of them when I was a kid.
Whoa!
I remember being sick and delirious for days.
Whoa.
Scary. Where did you come across this flower?
Somewhere in Conwell Woods. Not sure where exactly.
All right.
It's raining!
It's raining? I wonder if the rain started here. I haven't looked outside in a while.
Well, gotta go.
See ya.
Thanks, Lenny.
Hello, Eggman.
Hello, Sheriff. Do you know who Jimmy Cochran is?
Nope.
Amazing.
Do you know anything about the art theft in the Wade estate?
Yes, Mr. Wade phoned ahead about that.
Yeah, he did. Give that shit to me.
Yes, boss.
Get the report from the burglary in the Wade estate back in '86?
On it, boss.
Give it to me. I
There you
want to
go,
read.
Kathy.
I want to read.
Thanks, buddy.
I love the no. Me too.
Yeah, no. See, we didn't have to steal it this time.
Wow, the first file we didn't have to steal. Okay. The alarm in Wade estate is triggered. The house is empty at the time. The neighbors contact law enforcement. So the neighbors did it.
Takes them almost an hour to get there.
Yeah, officers arrive at the scene. Several broken windows can be observed. A sweep of the estate and surrounding premises reveals no trace of the perpetrators. A single witness, identified as Franklin Goldfarb. Wait, Frank Gold. It's Goober.
Oh my god.
Right? Am I crazy?
I think so. No, I think you're right.
Reports seeing multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime. Charles Wade arrives. Okay, so that's the next day. Arrives in Conwell Springs to make an official statement. After examining the house, he reports that paintings with an access value of 15,000 have been stolen. The art in question has not yet popped up in any circles that are known to deal with stolen goods, terminating the investigation due to lack of leads.
Yeah, because they didn't steal it to sell it. It's probably in the church.
Yeah, it's either like the church or the government.
Something.
Nice getting a file with having to steal. I know, it's finally nice.
Yeah.
I gotta find this Goldfarb guy.
Oh, don't you worry. I know where to go.
We have to go talk to the man we tasered in the ass.
I'm just going to make sure there's nothing else, because I'm going to show him the pictures and then leave.
Hello, Sheriff.
Yeah, we can probably ask him about that name now.
Yeah.
Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
Never heard of him. Anything else?
I mean, if he's the guy I think he is, he was in your fucking jail.
Do you know what this is?
It's just some kids playing pranks with flashlights.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. That is wonderful.
Do you recognize this flower?
Matter of fact, I do. It's a local endangered plant with mild narcotic properties.
Yeah? Have you come across any users in the area?
Sure, but it's a bit tricky to do anything about it. Using it as a substance is technically illegal.
Ah, so the illegal part is picking it in the first place.
Yes, knowingly picking the flower is a crime, according to the Endangered Species Act of 1973.
Gotcha, thanks.
Okay.
Okay, so we know it's an endangered
That's all for now.
species, so it
Good.
shouldn't be picked. But obviously it can be. Okay. Okay, time to find... I wonder if we go back to the clinic if he'll be there.
Maybe.
Well, let's go ask this. I hope we can ask about the red man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a seagull.
Eagle.
Hello. Okay. Coming in! Kicks open the door.
Oh, it's you again. Come on in.
I had one smoke with this lady, and that's all it took.
She's like, I like you now.
Where the fuck's your son?
Oh, he's not here.
No Nathan today?
Nah, haven't seen Nate all day. Probably out in the woods.
Can I go look for him? Can I look at his drawings? Oh, I can look at his drawings now. Yes. Lily, me.
The left half is torn off.
That's gonna be the red man.
Yeah.
I know, the background art is gorgeous.
It is really nice.
Like, we have stuff to ask, but I don't know if it's gonna matter.
No, I don't know that she'll really know.
I don't need to ask her about that.
Yeah, okay.
Did you know that somebody stole Lily's paintings from Wade?
Huh? I knew he got robbed a few years back, but I thought he still had them all.
Okay, so she didn't know anything about it.
I don't need to. Does the name Franklin Goldfarb mean anything to you?
You mean Goober?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody calls him
I already
Franklin
knew that.
anymore.
Oh, that's Goober's real name? Gotcha.
I don't.
Okay.
I already put that
It's just
piece
confirmation of what we already knew, yeah.
Sue, what do you see in this picture?
My God, that looks like one of Lily's paintings.
Wow, really? Can you describe it?
It was a nighttime scene, just like the photo, but the lights were floating above the lake. There was a pale hand reaching up from beneath the surface trying to touch them.
Huh.
The forest in the background was on fire, making the sky purple and red. There were probably other details too, but that's what I can remember.
Sounds captivating. Wish I could have seen it.
Huh.
Do you know anything about this flower?
Sure. Smoked it a few times back in the day, before it was endangered and all.
Yeah, were you part of the cult?
Yeah? What was it like?
Similar to pot, but stronger and more unpredictable. Never touched this stuff after I got pregnant with Lily.
All right.
Fair enough.
Makes sense.
Did you know that somebody stole Lily?
Huh.
Okay, so that's
Yeah,
just
okay.
that. All right.
I don't
Okay,
think there's anything else.
No, we already asked her about. I
think
wanted
I'm
to
gonna
talk to your
Sure thing,
son,
little cat.
and I am upset that your son is not here. Where's your child?
Like, why do you let your... I get he's an adult, but why do you let your, like, your dependent special needs
child
like run off into the woods by himself. Especially when you live right next to a lake.
Well, that
And
your
one of
daughter
your kids
drowned
are-
in. You know what I mean? Like her daughter drowned in it.
Yep.
With
Just seems a little weird to me.
Goober! Where are you, Goober?
Yeah, it is called the
Yeah.
Catmobile.
Have you seen Goober?
I need a word, Miss.
Wait, how do you know my...
It's written on that board behind you.
You have the eyesight of a bald eagle or something?
What can I say? I'm a freak of nature. What happened to Goober, anyway?
Who?
The guy who had the seizure?
Oh, he ran off somewhere. Kept babbling about a religious near-death
So he went to the
experience.
church?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, church, go to go.
That doesn't sound great.
No, it does not. Goober! Don't go to the light! I need you! You're my friend! You're my confidant!
I'm sorry I tased you!
You're the only one in this damn city that makes sense! Goober!
There he is.
Hello again.
You again? Are you stalking me, girl? You pop up everywhere I go.
You don't realize
I'll
I
try to
tased you?
tone down the charm,
Nope.
but I can't
And I'm
promise
okay with that.
anything.
Huh. Yeah, you're quite the charmer.
I know. I just said that, man.
Listen,
my gosh.
I feel kind of bad about the electrocution.
Oh, that's what it was. What a cherry on top of my stellar performance.
The light is evil.
Yeah, it was pretty convincing.
So what brings you to the house of God? Come to repent?
I'm afraid that ship has long since sailed, buddy. I had a few things I wanted to ask you about, though.
Shoot, Missy.
Okay, so... Hold on. We're just fixing my heating pad. Alright, here we go.
I don't need to ask him about that.
That's what I thought.
I should probably confront him directly about him being a witness.
Okay, so use the paper.
Use the paper or this?
Your real name is Franklin Goldfarb, right?
Oh, nobody calls me that.
Regardless,
Yeah, I
I know
know.
for a fact that you were a witness to a burglary a few
I know, what
years
a goofy
back
ass
at
name.
the Wade Estate.
Yep.
Yeah, what about it?
Why don't you tell me what you saw exactly?
I heard the alarm go off, glass breaking, then I saw 3 guys running away, carrying a bunch of stuff.
Uh-huh.
What did they look like?
It was dark, I don't know, they were definitely 3 big, bulky guys. They
what?
Oh, nothing, that's
Yeah, sorry,
it.
not sorry.
Didn't see anything else.
Oh.
Franklin.
Bullshit. Spit it out.
Well, one of those guys dropped his ring when running away. I sort of pawned it.
A ring? What kind of ring?
Platinum with an inscription. 2 letters, B something. Man, I don't remember. My photographic memory stopped working in 1979.
Which pawn shop was that?
Pete's Pawning and Plumbing. It closed down a
Oh my
long
God.
time ago, though. Owner left town. There's a coffee shop back there now.
Too bad. Guess that's a dead end. Thanks anyway. Didn't I see 2 letters fitting that description recently? Not on a building. It was something small.
Oh? Oh?
The lighter that is literally in our pocket.
Did the inscription on the ring look anything like this?
Wow, actually exactly like
Your
that.
dad? Oh, BH, never mind. Because where the fuck did she get the lighter from again?
Yeah, I know. Where'd you
Didn't
get
she
the
say
lighter?
it was her dad's?
I thought
Or
so,
I can't
too.
remember.
Okay. Oh no!
Glendale
don't,
Dingle's still better. I agree.
Don't worry, Desi. We agree. That is a name.
Any idea what BH stands for?
Beehive, bet high, big head.
Did we show them
Do you
these?
know what this is?
Chinese fireworks, of course. I grew up in Shanghai. I know what I'm talking about. They used to call me Dong Pai.
Oh yeah, he
meaning
did say this.
round-eyed
Yeah.
bold.
Okay.
Those were some rough. I missed the food.
Yeah.
Time to hit the...
And we showed him
Do you know
this.
anything about this?
It's red?
Enlightening.
I already asked. Didn't I see 2 letters fit?
Okay, we figured that out. So now we
Okay,
gotta ask
See ya.
everybody about BH.
Guess
Hello,
I'll talk to
Isaac.
you because I'm
I've got
here.
a few more
Yeah.
questions for you.
I'm all here.
I'm all ears, child, BH.
Do you know what BH means? It's inscribed on this lighter.
I'm sorry, but no.
You're very helpful. Thank you very
That's all I need
much.
from
May the Lord...
So amazing. Leave, please.
I can't remember. She said at the beginning something about the lighter, but... Oh, wait, we might be able to, like, click on it and, like, think about it, and it'll tell us.
Oh, maybe. Okay, I'll go to Grandmama's house, and I will... I'm sure that she's just gonna lie to my face again.
The only thing my deadbeat dad left me.
Yeah!
So it is her dad's.
So, yeah, Dad's wrapped up in this somehow.
So Grandmama would be the best one to ask about it.
Possibly, because that's her son. I mean, he obviously had a different last name, but he may have just changed his last name.
Yeah.
Mind if we
Or
talk
maybe
for a
that's his
bit,
middle
Grandma?
name.
Could be.
Not at all, dear.
Do you recognize the acronym BH? It's on Dad's lighter.
Yes, dear, it means the Black Hats.
Oh!
They're those ruffians
Oh.
on motorcycles whom your father associated with.
Oh, it's a motorcycle gang.
His biker gang. That makes sense.
Damn, got it!
Got it. Okay. Thanks, Grandma.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
I refuse to talk about those hoodlums. They turned your father into a horrible person. You should stay far away from them, Kathy. They're awful people, just awful.
I mean,
So-
they're a biker gang. No shit.
What a fucking wild
What a
story
name.
this is, though. Like, okay. Charles and Joseph are besties. Joseph goes crazy after seeing the pictures of a dead girl. Charles buys all the paintings from the dead girl. And then Kathy, aka technically just Joseph's son, breaks into Charles's house and steals all the
Brian, you mean, yeah.
paintings.
Yeah, her dad, yep. It's like, what the hell?
Bye, Grandma.
So
Everything is coming full circle, and then, like, one of their friends is in a mental hospital. Her mom's in.
Yeah, we're like, what are the
Why is this
odds?
all revolving around us?
Something's happening. It's because we are the Eldritch God.
Yeah, really.
She rides a motorcycle.
Yeah, she
That's
does.
true. Okay.
A chopper at that.
Okay. We might have to ask
Hey, Lenny.
everybody
Hello,
about this. I don't know.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
They've caused us trouble from time to time, but they've been kind of quiet lately. We put
That's
a
not
few
a
of their
bad sign
captains
or
in the
anything.
slammer over the years, but we never managed to find enough dirt on their leader. Bo Brunson. Big Bo.
Do you know where I can find them?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just find a map.
Oh my god. Thank you,
Got it.
Lenny.
Thanks.
Thanks for being helpful. Also, I love this police officer that's
Well,
like,
gotta go.
here you go, here's a biker gang hideout, young adult woman.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you want to go visit the biker gang,
Hello,
young
Sheriff.
20-something-year-old
Mind if I ask
woman?
you a few more questions?
Here you go.
If you must.
I mean, I will say that like most biker gangs aren't actually like crime-ridden biker gangs. They're normally just like they like to ride motorcycles around together.
We've got one around here that can be problematic, but
Yeah. But like they're like the majority of them aren't like assholes or anything.
yeah,
The majority of them just like to ride motorcycles with their gangs and go around and have fun. There was a bunch of them that would come in my old town. There's a bunch of them that I knew growing up. They're not bad people.
Yep.
It's just
No,
sometimes,
not necessarily.
It's just sometimes there are biker gangs that like to do crime. Those are different biker gangs.
Yes.
What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Why, you care to join? I'm sure they'd be real impressed by your big bike, but that's a man's club.
Okay, sassy
Let's
pants.
just say I have a healthy curiosity.
I'd say your curiosity borders on mental illness. You have a death wish? Bikers don't mess around with little girls.
You gonna help me or not, Sheriff?
Not really. Go bother Lenny with it.
Already did, actually.
That's all for now.
I already did. I was just giving you the courtesy to talk to me, but all right, fuck you too. Okay, so I was thinking about dropping by on the clinic before going to the next location, but we could just go to the Black Hats. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do that. I don't think he's gonna have a lot more for us.
I don't know if Charles is going to have anything more for us, but I figured I would ask. Because we're here anyways. I I've never watched Sons of Anarchy.
Me neither.
But I've heard lots of people love it. Hello.
Back again?
I sure am.
I have questions. Questiones.
I had some more questions. What can you tell me about the Black Hats?
Not much. They used to stir up all sorts of trouble, but Truman kept them in check.
What about now? Are they still active?
I believe they are. Given the incompetence of Sheriff Boyks, I'm sure they're having a field day out there.
Do you know where I can find them?
Not exactly. They have a clubhouse somewhere outside of town, but that's all I know.
Well, you were wasting my time.
That's all I need.
Huh?
My fucking tracking broke for no apparent reason.
I mean, it's tracking your mouth.
Well, that's just because it's hearing my microphone.
Oh.
What the fuck? It's... Hello?
To the biker gang! Let's go!
Okay, I'll just go fuck myself, I guess.
Are we gonna find Dad randomly?
Sweet butt incoming!
Like
really?
hell I am. I'm nobody's property.
You sure? Doesn't she look like a sweet butt? Little slut? I think she does.
My god!
Excuse me?
Step off, creep.
Get the taser!
You tell your daddy on me?
She's already pointing the finger at him. Or you'll be
Nice.
scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig. You think I need my daddy to kick your pathetic ass? You better learn quickly, asshole. Back the fuck off. Well, what are you feeling?
Top one, I don't know.
Or you'll be scraping your balls off the floor, you fucking pig.
Oh, I love it when they play hard to get.
Taser!
Let
Taser.
go of me! NZ5. A girl can never be.
Use it!
What the hell's going on out here?
Nothing, Prez. Just having a bit of fun with this gash here.
I suggest you leash that dog of yours.
For fuck's sake, Prospect, not again. Get the hell out of here.
Sorry, boss, I'll go. Fuck, that hurt, you cunt.
Damn!
My favorite word! Yeah, my tracking is just fully broken. I can't fix it. I don't know what's wrong with it. I've rebooted both programs.
He better be.
Solid.
I take it your bow.
My eyes are killing me. I'm not in the mood for this.
Kathy Rain.
Bullshit. She lives in the city with her deranged mother. Who are you, really? Did the Vandals send you?
No, they didn't. I am Kathy Rain.
Prove it.
No.
Well, I would, but I left my ID back home.
That's convenient. I think I've wasted enough time with you.
I need to figure out some proof. This proof enough for you?
I'll be damned. That's Brian's lighter, all right. Sorry about the paranoia. We've had some problems with the Vandals lately.
I get it. Can't be too careful.
So, that's your ride out there. Corley Motors,
I
right?
know, right, Desi?
78?
You're right.
76.
Forehead.
You got the same taste as your old man. He always rode Corley's.
Probably the only thing he and I have in common.
Did you set up those mods yourself? Looks custom made for your small frame.
Yeah, took some time to get the measurements right.
I imagine so. Girls like you don't often ride heavy bikes.
I'm not most girls.
Ain't that the truth? Most girls don't just waltz into places like this either.
I guess you'd know. Anyway, I had some questions for you in the club.
Go
Because
ahead,
it's a small town,
Your old
Desi.
man was a good brother, so I'll indulge you for now.
It's a small town, everyone knew them, and what was I gonna say? And like in particular, her dad was with this gang. So are you alright there, Fia?
I can't fix it, and it's really pissing me off.
Thea's about to lose her goddamn shit.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, exactly. Small town. That always explains it.
I see.
Do you know anything about what happened to Joseph Rain in 1981?
No, we had our differences, me and him, but that's a horrible fate for
There we go.
I'd rather be dead than a vegetable.
So I take it you
Fair.
and him didn't get
Yeah,
along.
very fair.
No, I could write a book about that man. On one page, I'd praise him. On the next, I'd want to smash his skull in. He could be a real self-righteous prick when he wanted to, that's for sure. But everyone knew he was the real law around here. Truman was a tool. I respected Joseph, and he respected me. But he hated how Brian looked up to me.
Oh, so you were
Joseph
like
always blamed
Brian's
the
like
club for the path
surrogate
Brian
dad.
chose in life.
Yeah.
Even though it was just due to him being a shitty father.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
Ask him
Yeah,
to
so what
elaborate.
happened was my Wi-Fi on my phone like crashed the hell out, but it didn't tell me.
Oh. Well.
It has shitty bars too. Sorry, I got grumpy there. I just, for some reason, my eyes are happened, and I was getting annoyed.
It's okay. You were like, I become prickly.
Gumpy.
This guy looks like a homeless Vietnam veteran. He does look like he
Kinda,
is
yeah.
a veteran for sure. I want to ask him to elaborate.
Yeah.
You seriously thought Grandpa was a bad parent?
Everybody knew about it. People just tend to forget the bad qualities of men in wheelchairs. Joseph wasn't a saint. He saw everything in black and white.
Right.
He was only kind to whomever he considered to be good by his narrow moral
Oh.
standards.
Yeah.
The ones who
I know
wouldn't
that
fit
kind.
in that small mold didn't get any chances. None whatsoever.
Right. Exactly. Okay.
I know the kind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the kind.
Do you know anything about Lily Myers?
Nothing that anyone else around here couldn't tell you.
Okay.
Do you know
He's
who
really
Jimmy
nice.
Cochran
Yeah, I
is?
like him.
No.
Short, sweet, to the point.
Yep.
Tell me, how long have you been the president of this club?
15 years now, give or take.
15.
EP for 10 before that.
Good. Then you can tell me why you stole Lily Myers' paintings from Charles Wade in '86.
Oh, no worries.
I
Bye,
don't
Ty.
know what the hell you're talking
See you
about,
later.
But I'd recommend you be careful with wild accusations like that.
Fine. Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust? Whatever be that.
Probably the middle one, yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. Is there anything I can do for the club to earn your trust?
You mean like cleaning the toilets? Making coffee? I think we got that covered, Cupcake.
Spare me your sexist bullshit. I can take care of business.
You're nothing like your old man, you know that?
I take that as a compliment.
You do that. In any case, I've had enough of this nonsense. Stop pushing your luck.
Okay.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Do I look like a pious man to you? I've peed on churches.
I just asked your opinion.
Damn,
What can you
dude.
tell me about the Black Hats?
Black Hats MC was founded in the 60s by my old man, my uncle, and 2 other local bikers. Conwell Springs is the mother chapter, and we have support clubs in 6 other locations across 3 states.
Damn.
There's a total
Pretty
of
good.
16 members here, 12 patch, 4 prospects. I'm the acting president of this chapter as well as of the whole club. Have been for more than 15 years.
The law give you any trouble?
It used to be tough when your granddad was around. He and Truman ran a tight ship.
And now?
Now they try, but Boyks and the boy are a nuisance at best.
Yeah, they try, but they
I mean,
suck at
I
it.
don't need to show. Hey, Bo, any idea of what this key opens?
You ask weird questions, you know that?
Yeah, everybody says that when I ask them about this fucking key.
Do you know what this is?
Whoa.
What? Do you recognize that?
I saw one of those with my own eyes a few years ago.
Oh.
Really? Where?
Middle of the woods, the road to the city.
Not the music
Those things
dying
came
down.
from nowhere and
know.
gave me this crazy headache right on the plate in my head. At the time, I thought it was just a nasty case of migraine.
You have a plate in your head?
Yeah, titanium from a shrapnel wound I got in there.
Oh my
Hey,
god,
look, he is a
Desi!
Vietnam vet.
Titanium isn't the least bit magnetic, is it?
How the hell should
Titanium,
I know? I'm
no.
a scientist.
I don't think
Do you
titanium
remember
is
where
no.
exactly on the road it happened?
No, like I said, I dismissed it as a migraine. Didn't pay too much attention as to where I was.
Fair enough.
Have a good dinner. If we're not here when you get back, we'll see you later.
Yes.
Do you know anything about this flower, Bo?
Do I look like a florist to you?
Oh my god.
right.
Yeah, a little bit.
You crack me up, girl.
I don't need to show.
Would you like a smoke?
Care to join me?
Sorry, darling.
I already showed.
Would you like my taser?
I don't need.
I think that's all we're gonna get out of him.
Yeah.
I have some business to take.
Thanks, Bo.
So he has a Vietnam vet. He just looks homeless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the American flag tattoo on the arm.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Brian's girl.
Yeah?
What?
I overheard you. I'm Emmett.
Hi.
The boss man isn't usually that grumpy. He's got a lot on his mind. But I think I may know of a way to loosen him up.
Okay, help me.
I'm all ears, buddy.
Well, Bo and Brian are the double Bs, as we used to call them. They used to have this drink together. Brian came up with it. He called it a Bloodier Mary.
Sounds like my kind of drink.
Yeah, it's basically a Bloody Mary, but with pig blood instead of tomato
My
juice.
god.
I take that back. Gross.
He does look like an undercover
It's just a
cop.
Bloody Mary, but
Is
with
this
a
Truman, but
special
undercover?
ingredient added to it.
If you say that special ingredient is blood, I will literally punch you.
No, Brian refused to
It's
tell
the
anyone
flour.
what it was.
Mhm.
He only made it for
It's
special
gotta be that
occasions.
flower.
It's probably something uncommon, like a
Yeah.
rare herb or some kind of
Already figured it out.
expensive
We already know. We already got
So
it.
let me guess. If I can produce this drink for Bo, you think he would help me out?
It'll make him remember Brian, which should go a long way. He hasn't had that drink since your old man disappeared.
So he disappeared
Brian
on
was like
all
a
of
son
them.
to him. The boss would have
Yeah.
died for him back in the day. If you could recall the good times with your father, he might change his mind.
I guess it could be worth a try. But wait, why are you helping me?
You're Brian's kid. That means you're family. We take care of family.
Well, how was that drink compared with a regular Bloody Mary?
Tasted a bit more like pepper. And had a punch
I
to
already
it
know
that
it's the
usually gives
flower.
some pretty nasty hangovers. Oh, if you had a lot of them, you'd hallucinate some crazy shit.
Yeah, it's the
Pretty
flowers.
We got it.
Thanks.
You're welcome, darling.
Tia literally got it on the first fucking word of it, and we got it like 10 times ago.
Yeah, as soon as he was like, "Oh, it's a new drink," and he had a special ingredient, he wouldn't tell it. I'm like, "It's the fucking flower."
It's the flower. We know where to go. Wow.
There's
The beginning was like super like, oh, we don't know where we need to go. But then like this one, we're like, ha 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 ha. The other half.
Hello?
Oh,
Creepy bald guy.
they were trying to drown you in hints, but you're just too smart. Yeah.
They-
Sometimes, like, sometimes we're like, "I don't get it," and other times it's like, "Okay, I got it."
Yeah, literally. There's no in between.
What's this?
It's the other half of the drawing, Kathy. Get with the program. What, me?
Yeah, you. You're so sassy. You're like, I get it. What is this? And she picks it up. Wow, it's almost like I called it.
What's the red man?
Why'd it go silent?
I don't know. We're crawling through Silent Hill corridors again.
Okay.
Okay, so just pick a flower, I guess.
Yeah, let's go. Yoinky.
Sorry, endangered flower, but I really need to make a drink.
Ultimate Queen of
The
Sass.
ultimate queen of sassy. Sometimes.
Okay.
Just don't inhale the pollen, Kathy.
I'm actually gonna go back to the cabin first. Because this is obviously where we need to go next, but I want to kind of go back to the cabin and connect those pictures. Because I feel like she's stupid and she doesn't understand.
I was about to say he was going to be left behind. He was going to be behind you. I know, that's what I was kind of wondering.
I thought it was gonna happen too.
Or I thought when we left, he would like something would happen in the background after
Literally.
we walked away.
Let me in.
Oh!
Nathan? Oh, he's not here still.
Nope. Do I have to like click on it? I might have to like click on it and do it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely is. Okay.
Looks like Nathan knows the strange red man. I need to talk to him about this.
Okay, finally.
Finally, we got the red man. Maybe we can ask Sue because he would have talked about it, right?
I had a few
I would
more questions,
imagine.
Sue. I don't need to ask.
Okay.
Do you know who the red man is?
Oh, that's just Nate's imaginary friend.
Uh-huh.
The red man has been around ever since my boy was little.
I see. So there's no actual person in town he could be referring to?
He's probably messing with your sister, too.
No
with his sister, sorry.
According to Nathan, the red man hasn't changed in 30 years.
Uh-huh. I don't think you should say that.
I don't think so either.
Sounds like he has quite an active imagination.
Imaginary? I know.
Oh,
Yeah.
You have no idea. He has unique names for each of the kitchen utensils. Nuff said.
Okay, so
I think I'm gonna
Sure
shoot
thing, little.
he's been around.
She's doing her
for-
best.
She's doing her best, yeah. The red man's at least been around for 30 years.
For at least 30 years, which I assume is how old Nathan is.
I would assume too.
Wait, why shouldn't we tell her that he's real? I don't know.
Well, it's because you don't want to like sound crazy. And
They're
like
gonna put you in the institute.
well, there's that, but also I think that if we were to say that he was real, she'd be like, stop joking. Like, I don't think
pretty
it's
much.
gonna actually get us anything anyways. Whereas I think the other one might have her open up a little bit more. Even though it didn't.
Sometimes you gotta hold the cards close to your chest. Sometimes it just doesn't benefit you to tell everyone the truth all the time.
Exactly. And that was definitely one of those cases where it's like, I don't think I should do this. I'm back, bitches!
Hey, I have an illegal hallucinogen in my pocket. Or sorry, it's only illegal that I picked it. Having it's not illegal.
Alright, I think this will probably be a good place to stop.
I think so.
Let me save.
Let's get zooted! Pig blood. Pig blood drink. There you go.
There we go. All right. Well, damn, that was a hefty one. We had so much shit. We got to see the red man again. We got new locations. We got so much further. We learned that there's a lot more like crazy shit happening. Another person's in another institute. Have like zero answers to literally anything. He like these same, thank you.
Yeah. You just babble in them.
It's what I would do when we play like Nancy Drew games. I'll be doing the same thing.
Oh yeah.
That did not feel like 2 hours. No.
Never does, really.
No.
Unless I'm having a bad night, it never does.
Exactly.
On bad nights, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
But that's very rare.
So yeah, that's gonna be it for Kathy Rains. We'll be continuing this next Wednesday at 8 p.m. EST, where we'll make this guy his fucking pig blood trippy ass drink.
And then he'll tell us things, supposedly.
He'll tell us about the burglary and the shit they stole. So that will be good. I'm excited to learn more about that because I think we're probably going to get into some creepy shit next episode.
Probably.
Because I'm thinking that they probably still have the paintings and we'll be able to see the paintings, which I think is going to stir up some shit. So
maybe.
Really excited to see about that. We got Mass Effect 2, more of it on 8 p.m. EST. We are doing the Horizon mission, so stay tuned for the big story mission that we got lined up. We got shorts coming out Tuesdays, Fridays. YouTube has been constantly shadow banning them, so if you keep seeing the same ones reposted, I'm sorry, but I'm trying to get the shorts out of shadow ban, so there's only so much I can do when the short says it got shown to 2 people and it literally had 2 views. Like, I don't know.
It oftentimes, for some reason, it's like, it knows. It's like, we'll show them to your personal YouTube accounts. And it's like, how do you even know that's me? They're not associated.
It's really funny. I don't know. It's just YouTube being YouTube. I know that once we break out of it again, it will be nice, but it just really pushed us back into Shadowban, so I just gotta keep trying it. So again, you'll just see a bunch of the same shorts kind of deleted and posted up again until they do start actually getting shown around. I'm just trying to break out of the shadow ban because right now every single short that I put up just gets instantly shadow banned. So that's fun. Besides that, we got links in the description. We got our Twitter. Blue Sky, we don't post there, so I'm gonna get rid of it. I just haven't yet, I forgot. We got Discord, which is 18 plus. No questions asked. No kids. Kids stay away. Bad news bears. And we also got the Ko-Fi link in the description below. Only donate if you have the means to do this. This means that if you have to choose between food and donating to your favorite VTubers, please don't donate. Please get the food.
Please eat.
Please eat. Please take care
you
of yourselves.
You cannot contribute your mortal possessions to me if you starve. I'm just kidding.
How can you donate the rest of your life to me? How can I have your soul if you die from not eating food?
Exactly. Exactly. See, you get it. We're in it for the long game here.
Yeah.
The long con.
I don't need the $20 now. I'll take your soul later.
With that in mind, have a good night, everybody.
Oh my god, alright. As always, everyone, I'm Kara.
And I'm Fia.
We'll see you all next time. Thanks so much for joining. Bye, everyone.
Thanks for hanging out. See you next time.